Helicopter Simulator Vector 2021. Rescue Missions is a flight simulator that combines the thrill of flying with the immersive experience of virtual reality. Players can learn to fly the TG-66 rescue helicopter in mountainous terrain, mastering complex controls and facing realistic challenges such as adverse weather and high-altitude operations. The game offers 6 different helicopter configurations and highly detailed environments, featuring power plants, hospitals, airports, and more. With a focus on realism, every cockpit instrument functions as in real life, and players must carefully manage the helicopter's physics. Missions include transporting cargo and passengers, using ropes, and performing mountain rescues, all while navigating dynamic weather conditions. The game supports various control options and includes both free flight and military missions, with machine gun DLC type. Helicopter Simulator Vector 2021 aims to deliver an authentic flying experience for both novice and expert pilots. And now we come to the reviews. As observed by multiple reviewers, Helicopter Simulator Vector 2021 Rescue Missions shows promise but suffers from several mechanical and flight accuracy issues. While it is in early access and not intended to be a fully realistic simulator, certain features frustrate those familiar with real helicopters. Inaccuracies in flight characteristics, like the incorrect behavior of the collective and unrealistic hover mechanics, detract from the experience, especially for trained pilots. Despite these flaws, the game offers fun missions, scenic environments, and a variety of challenges. Its potential shines through, but many suggest improvements, especially in physics and helicopter controls, to make it a more polished and rewarding simulator. Critter Cove is a combination life sim and town builder set in a beautifully crafted open world. Once a bustling town, Critter Cove has fallen into disrepair, and players must restore it by upgrading buildings, attracting tourists, and gathering resources. Exploring the surrounding archipelago reveals ancient ruins, exotic ingredients, and shipwrecked critters that can be rescued and integrated into the community. Crafting, farming, and customization allow players to create a unique island experience, while quests and artifact hunting add layers of discovery. Balancing town upgrades, tourism, and community building is key to success in Critter Cove. Let's now delve into the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that Critter Cove stands out as a charming life sim that blends elements from games like Animal Crossing and My Time at Sandrock, but distinguishes itself with its strong emphasis on water-based gameplay. Players can swim, dive for treasures, fish, and grow plants underwater, giving the game a unique twist. The extensive character customization system, exploration of multiple islands, and town decoration also add depth. Crafting and storage are streamlined, and the absence of penalties for missing sleep creates a relaxed atmosphere. Even in early access, the game is polished, offering hours of engaging content. I Am Your Beast is a short-form covert revenge thriller FPS developed by Strange Scaffold. Players take on the role of Alphonse Harding, a secret agent who has been retired for 6 years, but is relentlessly pursued by the Covert Operations Initiative after refusing one final mission. Set in the North American wilderness, the game pits Harding against the military-industrial complex in a fast-paced guerrilla war, where players must use enemy equipment, navigate underground tunnels, and execute swift attacks. Featuring a 20Y level campaign, the game offers comic book-inspired visuals, a heart-pounding soundtrack, and a unique kinetic topography cutscene system. The gameplay is defined by superhuman abilities, from tree climbing to powerful attacks, all within replayable micro-sandboxes, packed with side objectives and time challenges. And now we come to the reviews. As observed by multiple reviewers, the game delivers a fast-paced, exhilarating experience. Its campaign may be short, under 2 hours, but it offers intense replayability for those aiming for high scores and unlocking challenges. The fluid movement, punchy shooting mechanics, and impactful melee make every moment satisfying. Voice acting and sound design, including a dynamic soundtrack, significantly enhance the experience, although some players wish the music were more accessible. The minimalist yet engaging storytelling, reminiscent of Hotline Miami in 3D, adds depth between action-packed levels. Overall, this game stands out for its polished mechanics, quick pacing, and strong narrative, making it highly recommended for action fans. Towerborne is a dynamic, action-packed game that launches in early access on September 10. As a player, especially if you purchase a Founders Pack, you play a pivotal role in shaping the game's evolution through your feedback. Founders gain early access to the game, exclusive rewards like cosmetic sets and emotes, and monthly bonuses. The game will remain in early access until 2025, allowing players to influence its development before it transitions to a free-to-play model. While in-game purchases will be introduced, they won't provide major gameplay advantages, ensuring fairness for all players. And now we come to the reviews. As observed by multiple reviewers, this game offers a visually beautiful art style that complements its side-scrolling MMO-like gameplay. Players embark on missions, earning better loot in a repetitive yet satisfying cycle. The soundtrack and game audio are solid, enhancing the experience. It's accessible to all age groups and has low PC requirements, making it easy to run. The difficulty varies by class, with some being easier to master. The grind is moderate but not overwhelming, and the story, while present, takes a backseat to the action. The game is expected to be free in 2025, and despite minor bugs, it shows great potential with an 8/10 rating. Backrooms Media is a multiplayer co-op game where players are plunged into surreal, hyper-realistic liminal spaces that blur the line between dream and reality. The goal is to navigate eerie, endless environments filled with lurking horrors while working together to survive and escape. Proximity voice chat enables players to communicate strategies and share discoveries with nearby teammates, adding an immersive element to the experience. Powered by Unreal Engine 5, the game features high-quality graphics that enhance the unsettling atmosphere. Additionally, a level editor allows players to create and share their own terrifying environments. Let's now delve into the reviews. As observed by multiple reviewers, this Backrooms-inspired game shows initial promise but falls short in several key areas. While some players enjoyed the multiplayer experience and praised its early access roadmap, others found the gameplay lacking, particularly noting issues with AI, level design, and sound. Many criticized the game's empty environments, unengaging mechanics, and poor stamina regeneration, which significantly hindered the experience. Visual and technical problems, including broken ladders and bare-bones level editing, added to the frustration. However, there's hope that future updates could improve the game, though some suggested alternative Backrooms titles for better experience. Satisfactory is a first-person open-world factory-building game that blends exploration and combat. Set on the alien planet of Message 2, ABB, players build expansive multi-story factories, automate production with conveyor belts, and harness natural resources. The game allows for solo or cooperative play, offering tools like vehicles, jetpacks, and jump pads for exploration. Players can design and optimize their factories while managing logistics through trucks, trains, and pipes. The world, rich in unique fauna and resources, invites players to explore and exploit it to create their ideal industrial empire. And now we come to the reviews. As observed by multiple reviewers, this game combines the stunning visuals of Subnautica with the intricate factory-building depth of Factorio and the immersive, time-burning quality of Minecraft. It offers engaging multiplayer even in its alpha state. Players have crafted colossal factories, endured fatal mishaps, and experimented with advanced mechanics like space-bending items. They've managed everything from constructing towering monoliths and navigating perilous terrain to raising virtual pets and automating resource transport. The game's balance of beautiful, expansive world-building and detailed, satisfying engineering makes it a standout in its genre, with strong recommendations for those who relish complex, creative gameplay. What the Car is a whimsical and unconventional racing game where players control a car with legs, navigating through a variety of eccentric levels. Unlike traditional racing games, this title emphasizes exploration and creativity, allowing players to jump, fly with jetpacks, climb buildings, and deliver packages. The game features diverse activities such as fishing, flipping burgers, and even singing karaoke. Players can create and share their own wacky levels, explore islands for hidden treasures, and solve quirky puzzles. With its focus on fun over realism, What the Car offers a playful experience that eschews conventional driving skills. And now we come to the reviews. Reviewers are of the opinion that What the Car offers a familiar but somewhat diluted experience compared to its predecessor, What the Golf. While the game retains the charm and creativity of its predecessor, with inventive minigames and a wealth of user-generated content, it lacks the same level of wit and absurdity. The game introduces playful concepts like cars with legs or jetpacks, but doesn't explore them deeply, making the experience feel repetitive and less engaging. Despite its humor and a reasonable price, some players find the gameplay to be tedious, with awkward controls and a lack of variety. Overall, while it has its moments, it may not meet the high expectations set by What the Golf. In this exciting game, Utopia must fall. Players must defend their city from relentless waves of enemies in a vector-styled arcade shooter. With its rapid progression and procedurally generated attacks, the game combines elements of tower defense and roguelites into a high-octane experience. Players can upgrade their defenses by choosing between strengthening railguns, improving shields, deploying laser turrets, or stocking up on nukes. The game features automatic firing and strategic turret placement, while survival each day unlocks new upgrades. The retro-modern vector graphics and dark humor add to its unique appeal. Utopia Must Fall offers a challenging and humorous take on city defense, with no meta progression, ensuring each game is a fresh, intense battle. Let's take a closer look at our next review. Reviewers are of the opinion that Utopia Must Die is a standout retro-inspired shooter that masterfully blends modern game mechanics with nostalgic 70s and 80s arcade aesthetics. With its vibrant neon visuals, engaging synth soundtrack, and fluid gameplay, the game delivers an addictive experience reminiscent of classic arcade cabinets. Its strategic depth, requiring players to make tactical decisions, combined with a satisfying progression system and smooth difficulty curve, makes it a compelling play. The game captures the essence of a bygone arcade era while offering fresh, fast-paced action. Despite some criticism regarding repetitive upgrade paths and limited variety in runs, it is praised for its value, addictive gameplay, and impressive retro presentation. Private Military Manager, Prologue is a tactical simulation game where players assume the role of a CEO of a private military company in 1990s Cordillera, South America. The game immerses players in a volatile environment rife with growing cartels, corrupt officials, and insurgent threats. Players are tasked with managing a mercenary squad, making strategic decisions, and issuing tactical directives rather than directly controlling combatants. Success hinges on observing and adapting to realistic combat simulations, recruiting and equipping mercenaries, and preparing for missions within strict timeframes. The game emphasizes persistent tactical refinement and careful management to navigate the challenges of a chaotic setting. Let's take a closer look at our next review. Reviewers are of the opinion that while the game presents a promising concept and offers enjoyable tactical combat reminiscent of door kickers, it requires refinement before its final release. The translation, particularly from simplified Chinese, is problematic, with issues such as inappropriate substitutions of sensitive terms and overall readability concerns. Artwork inconsistencies, including mismatched photo resolutions and awkward transitions between real and cartoon visuals, detract from the experience. Camera movements are reported to be laggy, and there are inconsistencies in tutorial and system notifications. Despite these flaws, the strategic elements and tactical depth are appreciated, and the game's balance between risk and reward is seen as engaging. Players are encouraged to try the demo and anticipate future improvements.